Have you ever wondered why you were drawn to a video just by its thumbnail? But listen closely. Watch this all the way to the end. In less than a minute, your entire perspective on women will change forever. Have you ever thought that everything you know about love might be a lie? People often say that women fall for the nicest guy, the richest guy, or the most handsome guy. But the truth is, women don't love men the way you think. They don't fall for your face, your wallet, or even your personality. What they truly love is something deeper, more primal, and more psychological. If you don't understand this, love will always remain a mystery you can't solve. By the end of this video, you won't just understand how women think. You'll know how to make them feel something so powerful they'll never forget you. Let's get started. The first thing you need to know, women don't love you. They love how you make them feel. This is a secret most men never grasp. That's women don't love you, not your looks, your money, or your personality. What they love is the feeling you give them. That's right. Love for a woman isn't a solid structure built on logic or reason. It's a storm, an emotional experience she never wants to come down from. You could be the most handsome, successful, well-dressed guy in the room, but if she doesn't feel something special when she's around you, she'll forget you faster than yesterday's news. Psychologists call this emotional imprinting. That's why a woman can meet two men in one day. One says all the right things but bores her, and the other teases, challenges, and makes her laugh until she can't breathe. Guess who she'll be thinking about that night? It's not fair, right? You could be the better choice, the safer option, the more loyal man. Yet she will always choose the one who makes her feel alive. This is where most guys fail. They try to impress her with achievements. They try to convince her with logic. But the men women truly obsess over are the ones who create an emotional roller coaster, a mix of tension, excitement, mystery, and comfort. They make her chase that high. Now, let's dive deeper and uncover this secret. Remember what we just talked about? Women fall for the way you make them feel, not your looks, your status, or even your personality. It's that emotional roller coaster, that storm of sensation that keeps you in her mind long after you're gone. And now let's go one step deeper into why so many men still get it all wrong. Ever wondered why women keep going back to their exes even after they've said it's over for good? It's not because of who the guy is, it's because of how he once made her feel. That emotional imprint stays with her. It pulls her back, even when logic tells her to walk away. Now here's the second sign. The more you chase, the less she feels. Let me ask you, have you ever sent a text, then stared at your phone for hours, waiting, worrying, second-guessing? That slow-burning anxiety? Yeah. Now flip it. Have you ever had someone text back instantly, always agree with everything you say, always be available? How did it feel? Boring? Predictable? Maybe even a little suffocating? See, women are wired for anticipation, for tension. A man who's always available, always replying within seconds, always saying yes. He removes all tension. And tension is the heartbeat of attraction. It's that electric buzz, that feeling of what's going to happen next, that keeps her hooked. Here's the brutal truth. Brutal truth. When you chase her, you actually kill the very thing that draws her in. It's human nature. We don't chase what we already own. We crave the things that might slip away. And the moment she feels she's already got you, her brain relaxes, and that magical attraction begins to fade. That's why high-value men don't chase. They lead. They create space for the woman to move toward them. And when she does, they don't spill everything at once. They don't flood her with attention. They keep a sense of mystery. They make her wonder. Because the second she stops wondering about you, she starts forgetting you. Let's move to sign number 3. This one's a big one. Women don't want a nice guy. They want an unshakable man. Let's talk about the epidemic of the nice guy. Sure, women say they want a nice guy, but what they really crave is a man who's kind, without being weak. Too many men confuse niceness with passivity. They think being nice means always saying yes, never disagreeing, never leading, never having a strong opinion. But let me ask you, would you respect a man who never challenges you? Would you trust someone to lead if they never take a stand? Of course not. Here's the truth women won't always say out loud. They're attracted to strength, not just physical strength, but emotional resilience. The kind of man who stays calm when everything is falling apart. The man who doesn't beg for validation. the man who can walk away even from her if he needs to. That's why women are obsessed with stoic men, the man who isn't reactive, the one who stays composed even when chaos hits. Because, trust me, she will test you. And if you fold like paper, she'll feel it instantly. A woman doesn't want another therapist. She doesn't need another friend. She needs a man who stays grounded, especially when the world shakes. And that leads us into the next truth you must understand. Because sign 4, it will change how you see love forever. Get ready to explore why love is not about truth, but about perception. We just learned that an unshakable man, the one who stays calm when the world tilts, creates the magnetic pull every woman remembers. Now let's peel back one more layer of that magnetism and expose the quiet engine driving it all. Love isn't about facts, it's about the story she tells herself. You might believe a woman falls for you because of who you are, what you do, or how well you treat her. Harsh truth? She's not falling for your resume. She's falling for the narrative swirling in her mind, the movie where you play the lead. Psychologists call it cognitive projection. We project our hopes, fears, and desires onto others, then react to that projection, not the real person in front of us. Logic takes the back seat. Her emotions grip the wheel and follow the script she's written about you. Sign 5. Safety is the ultimate anchor. After emotional highs, mystery, and perception, one law outranks them all. A woman stays when she feels safe. Not merely safe from physical danger, that's baseline, but safe emotionally. Safe from the outside noise and from the storm of her own shifting feelings. Think of the ocean. Tides rise and fall, waves crash and recede. Her emotions do the same. Intense today, uncertain tomorrow. That volatility isn't manipulation, it's biology. So what calms the storm? A man who is steady, not stoic ice, but stoic fire. Warm, bright, and unwavering. He doesn't crumble under pressure, doesn't snap when plans derail, doesn't let her mood hijack his. Consistency is his shield. Composure is his compass. When she senses that steadfastness, something clicks. This is my harbor. From that moment, love deepens into loyalty. She doesn't just want you. She can't imagine leaving the one place her heart feels truly protected. Women who remain passionate year after year share a common confession. He makes me feel safe in a way no one else can. That is the Stoic circle. Lead with emotional impact, sustain with unwavering security.